this talk show, we'll talk about something like, okay, I need to do this. Halo, nama saya. So actually, this halo, nama saya. Oh, I can't do it. I have to learn.
I have to learn.
You know, the things about sign language is like you have to learn. So, halo, nama saya.
How would you say your name, huh?
Halo, nama saya Hans. Something like that. So how are you?
Okay, let me try this. So, halo, nama saya Karina. Is that how you do it? Halo, nama saya Karina.
So we were learning about that. I mean, that was actually an app. That's really cool. That's really cool. Like that would help. Our brothers and sisters with the hearing impaired, and also with that kind of limitation, and just to live the daily life even more easily.
Make it easier, more convenient. Right now, I mean, we know that according to last year's data, Hans, up to 432 million have suffered from hearing impairment worldwide. And out of that number, 16 million actually live right here in Indonesia. Now, unfortunately, this number has been increasing annually.
Now, the hearing impaired mainly depend on sign language, like we were talking about before. But however, they often face problems as sign language remains relatively inaccessible and very limited, especially in Indonesia.
That's right. But however, luckily, a woman and her college friends from Bandung, West Java have founded a digital startup focused on developing Indonesia's first sign language translating application. Now, the aim is to bridge communication between the hearing impaired and the general public.
So, just to know more about it, what does the application look like? What led to its creation? And what do they aim to achieve by developing it? Without further ado, we're now connected with the CEO of Hear Me. That's the name of the app, Athalia Mutiara Laxmi. Good morning, Athalia.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us today.
Now, thank you for having me here.
Thank you. Athalia, can you maybe tell us a little bit more about Hear Me, about your app Hear Me, and what prompted you, what inspired you at first to establish the company, and not only that, but to also develop the sign language application?
Okay, so it is for sign language translator. So the background is, and the other co-founders were studied in the same universities, and we were given a task to create a business based on technologies. Apparently, it's something we went to go somewhere by using it online. Turned out the driver is a deaf, and he was accompanied by his non-deaf daughter to help him communicate with the passengers. We had short conversations, and we found out that he often got low rating because of miscommunications. And in that time, we started to think how we can solve this problem. We did research and found 432 million deaf people in the world. This number keep increasing annually. And 8 of these people are still illiterate and semi-literate, and they depend on signing. The biggest problem here, the sign language access are still very limited. That's why we want to increase people awareness regarding sign language access through Hear Me.
But Athalia, this is like so powerful in terms of empowering our friends with the hearing impaired. And also, if you look to this app, so we have an app in our tab. So if I type Selamat pagi, that means good morning in Indonesian. So it would look like this.
Oh.
So, okay, I'm going to wait for the camera to go closer. So I'm just going to replay it. So Selamat pagi would look like this. All right, so it's Selamat pagi. Is that true, Athalia?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
It's Selamat pagi. Thank you. Selamat pagi.
Selamat.
Oh,
How do you say thank you?
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
you can do it here.
here and here.
Okay.
So thank you or thank you. But also, if you think about it, this application resembles Google Translate.
Yes.
You think so? But with 3D animation. Now, does it make it, does this fact make it more accessible for both the public and those with hearing impairment alike?
Yes, the display of the 3D animations makes learning sign language become more fun and interactive. And also to learn sign language, the translator concept for sign quite new, which make more curious and make it more effective. Since you voice or text sentence, then it will show you. And the reason itself is people are all using their smartphone, so we want to make it as practical as possible. So and we think that application are suitable solutions for this service. So
okay, so like if we look closer to it, to this application,
Yeah.
you can actually, you know, not only to replay, but also you can say something. Let's say in Indonesian, you might want to say selamat makan. Let's say with this, selamat makan.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Selamat.
okay. Okay, let me try it. Let me try again.
So it's got all these different features and stuff.
Oh yeah, all
right?
this. But basically, you know what? In each country, in each language, they have different sign language. So you have the American Sign Language. You might have Italian Sign Language.
I did not
You
know
have, yeah, you have the British Sign Language.
Right.
So it's like different layers in it. And also, if you think about it, because we did have some sign language translator in the studio,
Yeah.
and they were actually also teaching us about how being a sign language translator even open up their horizon even much more broader.
So it's like learning a new sign language, but in another language.
True,
Right?
true. So do we have Athalia still here? Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
here.
Athalia.
Oh, we have her back. Okay, Athalia, this is I want to focus a little bit more on the app because this is so interesting, one that we've never quite seen before. Now, can you tell us a little bit about the features that is included within the application? Did you actually conduct the testing directly during the development phase? How long did that take? And even, you know, with what Hans have mentioned, the fact that different languages have different sign languages, how many languages are actually included in the application itself?
For the application itself, there are several features, and there's a later feature can convert voice or text to sign language. And also, the second one is you can link our application, so there are several directories. For example, alphabet, number. And also, there's also a feature called Play Me, so it's a game for sign language gesture to make it more and interactive for users. And also, have service for government and companies to provide 3D sign language screen for the announcement. For example, in the airport, when the announcements delay or schedules are only the listening sound, we can convert that into sign language animation. And also, when they go to the bank, they usually bring assistance. And with Hear Me, they get one of the tablet that will be provided in the desk. And they will be connected language interpreted through video call. So the communication will be much more effective and practical. And yes, we always doing direct testing for our market launch features. We are also doing usability and also market testings. Hear Me company itself, there are staff people who help us to test this. And currently in our database, in our application, we have Indonesian Sign Language, and also in the future, we plan to include American Sign Language.
Okay, Athalia, I'm genuinely curious and interested about this app. So I want to try it. How does it work? Can you teach me step by step the method of using the app? Because I was just, you know, putting on words and then also just, you know, press search. Is that really how easy it is to operate this app on its own?
Okay, it's really simple. You can just press the record button and you can say the word or sentence, and then you press the stop button and then show you the sign language gesture through the animation.
Oh, okay. Let me try.
Let's try it.
Let's go with okay. Selamat pagi, nama saya Hans gitu ya.
Okay.
Yeah.
Selamat pagi, nama saya Hans.
Aww. So it doesn't have a, there's no audio.
No, because it's sign
Visual,
language.
yes. Okay.
So let me repeat it again. Selamat pagi, nama saya H-A-N-S. Oh.
How? Oh.
Okay. Selamat pagi, nama saya Hans. Oh,
Yes.
perfect.
You're doing great.
So, Karina,
I wanna
you
try,
try with yours.
Okay.
Okay. Try.
Thank you, Hans. Okay.
Press back.
So this one here.
No, that one.
This one
Press back, and then
Okay.
you record whatever you want to say.
All right, I'll say.
In Indonesian.
Selamat pagi, nama saya Karina.
Yeah, go.
Here we go. All right, guys. Selamat pagi, nama saya Karina. Oh.
Nama
saya. I'll spell it out. Oh.
Oh, that's I.
Oh, okay. So let's see. Replay. Selamat pagi, nama saya
I. Yeah, that's I. Oh, that's Karina.
It's Karina.
Nama saya
Quite
Karina.
long.
Athalia, thank you so much for making this.
Wow, yeah.
I mean, also speaking about
Oh, I should-
achievements and thank you so
Thank you. I
much.
keep feeling
Now, speaking about achievements and awards, your company took second place in the Swiss Innovation Challenge.
Wow.
Now, aside from that, you also won the Diplomat Success Challenge in 2019, while also becoming a leading figure in B20 Sustainability Initiative. What does it mean to you? And also, we want to know what's next for Hear Me.
Okay, so winning competitions and get awards means that people believe with our product, our value, and also our visions. And it's like a trigger for me and my team to believe, to realize this product, to stick with our goal until we can give impacts to more and more beneficiaries. It's also a sign that people are already respects with women leaders and also gender equalities. And I hope that women out there will always inspire each other, be bold to express their opinions, and also more people contribute to this one of the SDGs goals, which are gender equality. And also for Hear Me in the future, we currently research and innovate to do research about translate silent gesture into voice or text using the future. We want to make this technology able to do two-way of communications. So we will create an artificial intelligence command centers like help desk or customer service to assist whatever they need in various places automatically by using our technologies that can help to bridge the communications and also give the access to information and communications. And also maybe in the next 3 years, I hope that we can also expand to provide American Sign Language.
I see.
That is so inspiring.
That would be so very much helpful.
Yeah, no, one last question. Just, how old are you, if we may know?
Oh, I'm 23 years old.
No way!
Amazing.
23 years old. Wow. you still have lots light ahead of you.
Yeah,
And
yeah, I know.
and you made this already in 23. I have to give it to you.
Yeah, no.
Very good and very nice. Athalia, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being an inspiration and a role model to the generation today. Keep doing what you're doing. You're helping, you're doing so much for the community already. You're inspiring so many. And keep up the good work. We're so proud of you, Athalia.
Thank you so much, Athalia.
Thank you so much, Karina and Hans, for having me here.
Thank you. Thank you.